All right, this is problem 1-53, and we're going to go over the multiple strategies for solving proportions. So Kenny's class found several ways to solve this proportion. So we're still working with that proportion that Kenny was using with the 7 cranes that he created in 10 minutes. And here he wants to know how much time, how many minutes it will take to fold 1,505 cranes. Okay, so 3 of the strategies used are presented below. So the first one is the giant 1 method. So let's take a look at this. So in the giant 1 method, we're looking at the same ratio, 10 to 7 is equal to x over 1,505. But now we've got a giant 1 there. So just as we knew some number multiplied 7 to get to 1,505, we're going to use that to create a giant 1. Because remember, you can write 1 in many forms, such as 3 over 3 and 14 over 14. And we know that if we multiply anything by a giant 1, it doesn't change the value. So we're going to use that right here. So if we figure out what this number is that we multiply 7 by to get to 1,505. So let's just write that out a little bigger so we can write in it. Okay, here's our giant 1. And then we've got our other ratio right over here. Okay, so we know something times 7 is equal to this. And of course, we figured that out before. We figured out that it was 215. So in order to complete our giant 1, all we have to do is put the 215 up here. Okay, so we figured out what this number was by taking 7 and dividing it into 1,505. So now we've got the bottom. Then we just put the same number on top. And now we're ready to go because now we just multiply 10 times 215 to get what x is. And we know that if we multiply these together, x is going to be equal to 2,150. So that's how we find x using the giant 1 method. All right. So the next method